Hello, my name is Stormy and this is Raised by Rain. Today we're going to go out to the garden. I'm just going to show you some updates in progress of everything that's been going on. Right now is the beginning of July. It's actually July 4th, so happy July 4th. Last night we got a pretty severe thunderstorm where the town that I'm in is pretty flooded. Luckily the garden just got a really good watering. My walkways are a little drenched, but other than that everything's looking very good. Before we go out to the garden, I just want to talk about getting outside even when it feels extremely difficult. Sometimes just either putting your shoes on or walking outside barefoot really does heal the soul. I completely understand the whole sitting on the couch, doom scrolling, and trying to forget about everything that's going on in the world, in my personal life, the stress from my job, whatever it may be. But I cannot encourage you enough to just go outside. Even if it's for 5 minutes, even if it's extremely hot, go feel the sun. Let the sun bake your skin for just a few minutes, or put some protection on and go outside and enjoy the sun. I think depending on where we're living at in the world, we either don't get enough vitamin D, natural vitamin D, and it's really easy to just sit inside and be comfortable. So I really encourage you to get outside, go get your hands dirty, go do something. If it's doing an outside activity with your friends, family, whatever it may be, even by yourself, totally cool. Like, just do it. If it means sitting outside with a glass of water and just drinking your water outside and just reconnecting with the earth and the sunlight, or even the lightning bugs during nighttime, whatever it may be, it's so important. And it's really easy to, like I said, to sit on your phone, doom scroll, see all the negatives, and just get completely blinded by that. And it's not worth it. It really is not worth it. We have one life, might as well just embrace nature, embrace Mother Earth, and go feel whole. Reconnect with what is around you. Drink a cup of tea, drink some herbs. It's good for you. Grow some herbs so they can, use them for medicinal uses or for tea, or just to completely disconnect. Anyway, I could talk on and on and on all day if I really could, but let's go ahead and step outside and enjoy the beautiful hot weather of July in the Midwest. This is my garden. It is the beginning of July, and last night we had a crazy thunderstorm. The town that I'm in there's a bird that scared me. The town that I live in experienced some pretty rough flooding. Luckily, the only flooding I had was kind of in between the walkways, but very thankful that there was so much rain. So I'm not going to complain, because then I don't have the water for a few days. It's extremely hot. I am not mad about it. I would rather have hot weather rather than cold weather. But some updates. I went through and we picked up all of our carrots. So I had 2 different spots that had carrots in them. Now it's just this open bare spot right there. So eventually I'll go through and I'll replant either cucumbers, or I was thinking about maybe doing more or green beans or something along that lines. I'm not quite yet sure, but on a positive, everything is looking really, really good. I go out of town for a little bit here in the near future. Oh my gosh, I didn't know squash bugs could fly. I swear I just saw one fly. Anyway, I just want to show you little beauties of the garden right now. A little over a week ago, my wife and I went through, we harvested all the garlic. I didn't have a whole lot of garlic this year, but I will say they're really large. Like, I've got some smaller ones, which I'm not too worried about, but for the majority, they're fairly good size. I just have this rack that they're just drying out on. They're all hard neck varieties. So once they're fully cured, I'll go through and just cut the long bits off, call it good. But look at these. They're so pretty. I love cosmos. What else do we got? I know we've got some cucumbers, but I don't see them. Oh, here, I'll show you. Oh, there's one. There's a few right there. I've already had 2 cucumbers so far this season. I just couldn't wait. I just pulled them right off and ate them. I really like it when they're this teeny tiny size. Like, they're just so good. This variety is called the Silver Slicer. And then I've got some other little varieties on here too. They're kind of intermixed with each other. Like those, I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they look pretty funky. But if you can see, a lot of my cucumbers are yellow and spotty. That's due to cucumber beetles. I am really struggling with those this year. But the calendula is doing good. I come through and I pick these probably every, I don't know, handful of days. And right now I have them drying. I've already have one jar of calendula and grapeseed oil, because I'll make some skincare with that. I'm trying to think what else. Herbs are looking really good, a little overgrown. Yeah, I don't mind that this has gone to seed. The pollinators really like it. Same with chamomile. I have to go through and pick this often, so it keeps producing flowers. Yeah, some of these tomatoes are looking really good. And look at that, that's an entire branch of tomatoes. And then this is my first year growing this variety. It's called Barry's Crazy Cherry. If you see, there's so many little blossoms. They just produce so many on one little stem. That's why they're called Crazy Cherry. I also have some dragon tongue bush beans that are coming to get kind of large. Let me see if I can find a bigger one. But if you can see, maybe. Oh, here's a good one. Oh, maybe if I can get it. Hold on. But they're kind of like stripy. They've got purple stripes. They look really cool. I quite enjoy those. What else do I got? Oh, the zinnias are doing so good. They're starting to all send out little flower heads. I've gone through a few times and pulled some of these for inside the house. Oh, they're just so lovely. I love the colors. Very nice. Oh, what else? My garlic, or not garlic, my onions are doing really good also. Like I said, I'm going out of town, so I'm just going to leave them in. But I have been coming through quite often and just pulling, you know, some for dinner. But let me flip this around so you can see better. But this row right here is kind of a mix of varieties. I've got white onions, sweet onions, and some red onions. But some of these guys are really big. Like really big. Some are a little teeny tiny, but I'm not worried. Yeah, they go down this row. These ones will be my fresh eating or canning onions. And then this row right here, these are all of my preserving onions. These I will cure fully and keep them in storage so that I can have onions from my garden during the winter. But notice how it's kind of like a little jungle back here. I'm not mad about it. I actually quite like this. Some people may think it's really messy or overgrown, but I really do enjoy it. These are the Paul Robeson. I'm really excited about these. They're getting big. It's been quite hot the past handful of weeks. So they're not really putting on a whole lot of blossoms anymore. On occasion I'll see one or two, but yeah, I just need it to chill out a little bit, literally. Look at this guy, isn't that funky? This one, I love it when tomato stem or branches have like full tomatoes on them. Like, oh, I just love to look at that. That basil we went through yesterday, and we just chopped a bunch of the basil down so that it wouldn't go to seed. My peppers are doing really good. I actually just pulled roughly 8 or 10 jalapenos yesterday so I could make some pickled jalapenos with carrots and onion from the garden. Got a little cucumber underneath there. More cucumbers on this trellis with a lot of pollinators, which is exactly what we want. Oh, and I made the mistake where I put a bunch of zinnias along this trellis right here. And you can see, like, they're holding on for dear life. They're like, why did you plant me there? But they look so pretty. This right here, oh my gosh, isn't that just so pretty? Those purple potted pole beans are starting to climb up on this trellis, and oh, I just love that. So pretty. Oh, another thing that we did, hold on. Another thing that we did yesterday, where my wife and I came out here and we picked 2 potato plants because I needed potatoes for dinner, and like, yeah, they're still green. They're starting to get yellow, but they're still green. But you can still pull them. Like, obviously I didn't pull all of them. I pulled what I needed for dinner. But they were so good. I made mashed potatoes out of them, and it was good. Definitely worth it. But I love this time of the year where everything is just coming to fruition, and I'm able to come out here and pick, you know, whatever it is for dinner, where I can build dinner around what I have available. Like, oh, it's so good. But main reason why I leave dill to go to seed is for this one reason. So I have to show you. It's so cool. I absolutely love it. All right, let's see if you can see it. So there's swallowtail caterpillars. There's one guy right there. And then we've got a bigger guy. Oh, come on, focus. Right there. I don't know if it'll focus, but yeah, there's swallowtail caterpillars. They'll go through and eat a majority of this, but there's so many on here. Like, standing right here, I can see 4 of them. And they're not going to damage my tomatoes or any of the other plants that I have in the garden. They just want this dill. So it's there for them. I'm super happy. They are the butterflies. I'll throw a photo up so you can see what I'm talking about. But really awesome. Super exciting. Every year I battle with squash bugs. I kind of get to a point where either I just plant more squash, or I'll come out and either torch them with like, we've got this little handheld torch, or we'll just come through and like squish whatever we can. But these are doing really good. I've already come through and picked one. It wasn't a crookneck squash. It was a different yellow variety, but I'm really excited about that. But I see another one right here. And this one, look at that. That's so exciting. I mean, there's grass in there, but you know, it's fine. And there's quite a few. Honestly, there's a lot of squash bugs in there also, but it's too hot for me to care about that right now. Oh, I left this mug out here. And if this tells you how much rainwater we've gotten. Should probably take that in. Anyway, brassicas are doing okay. I should probably come through and pull this broccoli. It's starting to get a little tall. It'll still be fine though. Cabbages look okay. Brussels sprouts look fine. There's some random stuff intermixed throughout here. More broccoli, which I need to pull that out. Cauliflower is looking okay. And then my lysianthus, or lysianthus, I have no idea what these are called, but all I know is they've taken me months to grow. But look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. I have a feeling that by the time they start blooming, I'm not going to be in the state, so we'll see. Green beans are doing good. I've already gone through and picked quite a few green beans for dinners and whatnot. This magical little area, oh, look at that, it's just so lovely. There's all sorts of just amazing flowers happening over here. And these echinacea, oh, look at that. They're so pretty. There's so many of them. Little dog. Sugar snap peas, hold please. These sugar snap peas, we've completely lost them. Like, they look like they're really good and they're starting to put out more blossoms, which is wild. We're just letting these completely go to seed. We're not harvesting from these or eating these. We're just letting them go so that we can have seeds for fall, so we can plant sugar snap peas in the fall from these. I don't know about you, but like, if I can save seeds to like save some money, I'm gonna do that. So anyway, kale is looking really good still. I should probably come out here and pick that, but this was an area that had quite a bit of carrots in it. We went through and picked that. So far I've canned a few quarts, yes, of carrots, and then I still have quite a few left over. I went through and peeled them yesterday, and now they're just in my fridge. Like, I've cleaned them, done all that kind of stuff, but I need to go through and can those as well. Yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my cute little garden tour. This is more for me and just a diary for me. So during the winter months, I can look back and see, hey, wow, look at all this hard work I did and how much joy it brought my heart, even when it's extremely hot outside. Yeah, this makes me so happy. Like, everywhere I look, there's just something that is either a little bit bigger or a little bit newer, and everything is growing. And it's so good. Makes me so happy. Okay, before I let you go, another thing is I try to grow like a lot of medicinal herbs and whatnot. So like, seeing those pop up, I just absolutely love it. Hey, look, shade. Anyways, thank you for joining me today. I hope you are inspired, and I hope if you are growing a garden or have a little space of your own that just brings you so much joy and happiness, I hope that you're able to enjoy it as much as I am enjoying this right now. So once again, do not be afraid to get your hands dirty, and thank you.